Kids say the funniest things, I guess. As a preschool teacher, I've heard a lot of awkward conversations I've had myself, and I've heard my coworkers have. You know, the classics, your shoes are funny, or my poop was long and green this morning this summer. Or the best one is, are you pregnant? Which I get all the time since I've had my second baby. But one of the most awkward conversations I think that takes to cake is with this one boy. I'll call him L for short. He's one of those teacher kids. He never really interacts with the other children, so I find myself talking to him a lot. But he does have a speech impediment, so it's hard to understand him. Well, one morning, during parent drop off, the children come in and they sit down. They do their schoolwork. Well, he's sitting down and he's doing his schoolwork, and his peers are talking amongst themselves. Well, he's asking me questions like he usually is, and something sparks his thought process about a teacher, and she had just started, so he's trying to say her name, and I could not understand who he was talking about. So I asked him, well, who are you talking about, L? And he goes, well, Miss Summer. And this is what I think he said, is the lady with the big melons. And I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I could have sworn that's what I heard. Well, a few parents bring in their children to drop them off, and I say hi to them. And so I'm taking my attention away from him, L, to the parents. And next thing I know, he's screaming at me, Miss Summer, who's the lady with the big boobies? Who's the lady with the big boobies? Over and over again. And I politely tell him, oh, that's not appropriate. We'll talk about this later. But silently, I am holding my breath because I just want to die laughing. I look over at my assistant, and I can tell she's holding her breath too. So I say goodbye to the parents, and I say my hellos to the children, and I get them settled in doing their morning work. And me and my assistant just busted out laughing because this child, you would never expect him to be so abrupt and honest about what he thought. It was very funny, but that was awkward.